Next is to try and get all of this stuff glazed up so that we can get it's time, you know. I mean, we're gonna do firing. And then we can go back to the wheel, go back to making. Maybe after this, I can make a set of plates. I can finish out this one bowl, and we can have that full set of dishes. That was my goal. Seems like eons ago. But I'm loving the way it's coming together. I love the way it looks, so I'm really excited to move on and move forward and do it. So, rock on.
You and me, babe. You and me, babe. It's just nothing else like you.
We're ready to go. We have 4 of the plates that Mom and I finished. And I have 2 left. So I'm going to go ahead and do these 2 plates in that same design. I have 5 bowls. So that will not give me 6 and 6. It'll give me 6 and 5. But I'm going to keep going with the bowls. I'm going to keep going with the set, with the mugs, and we're going to see if we can't get, you know, kind of a set thing going in this same, you know, butterfly, flowers, color blocking mantra here. And I think that'll be really great. I think those will really stand out as a group. I love the way it looks. And yeah, give me some more experience with the transfers. And a place to move towards as far as getting a Bisque kiln, getting a glaze firing done soon, and getting some new stuff up on the website, because we need some new stuff up on the website. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so this one had some issues. I don't think there was enough underglaze on the transfer. Probably my favorite flower of all, but I don't think there was enough underglaze on the transfer for it to really transfer well. So
I got me some black underglaze here, and I'm just gonna try and do my best to kind of fill in and see what comes of it. I have a picture of what the underglaze transfer looks like. So I can kind of get an idea of what did not transfer that's making it look so odd. Because it doesn't really look like a flower at this point. So that came in this line right here. Okay, you can see that. This line right there. Actually, that's this line. Oh my gosh, no, it's backwards. Maybe that's why it looks funny, is that it's backwards. I don't know. I mean, funny is relative. It doesn't look funny, it just doesn't look like I expected it to. I'm going to draw in another little exterior puzzle. Right here. Okay. Now, I need to make all those dots look more like they were transferred with the original piece. So, I have this piece of tissue paper. I'm going to try this and see what happens. If I wet this tissue paper, right? This is my theory anyway. If I wet this tissue paper and put it over the top of that, then I should be able to pick it up, and with it, some of the underglaze will come up, and some of it will smear to look more like the original. But that didn't really help. So, I'm going to... Okay, so the piece of plain tissue paper, I have no idea if this is working or not. So I'm just going to blot it, and see if it'll kind of... I feel like I'm running on my plate here. Looks like I'm going to have to start over. Yep, start over. And maybe if I can magic erase some here. Magic eraser helps, but a little too far gone, I'm afraid. Okay, so along with the other things we learned today, we are learning that the magic eraser will take underglaze off of Bisque ware. Woo! You win some, you lose some.
all right, so I am super happy with this one. I think it looks great. But this one didn't make it. So we will redo this one. But takeaway, I tried this while Mom was here. I've not ever rinsed my bisqueware. I wasn't taught to rinse my bisqueware. I learned pottery in a community pottery facility, and nobody rinsed their bisqueware. But I wanted to show you this rinse water. That is ceramic dust. That's not dust from the shelf. That's ceramic dust. Which means that if you're having problems with crawling, it could be that you're not rinsing your pots well enough, or you're not rinsing your pots at all. And this is semi-vitreous clay. And as the glaze starts to move, this starts to move with it. If it's dust because it's been sitting on a shelf for a long time, which is what I kind of always thought, you know, it's just dust. It's no big deal. No. If it's dust because it's been sitting on a shelf, you're right. It will burn off. It's not a big deal. But if it's dust that happened during the firing, then yeah, it is a big deal, and it will cause your glazes to crawl in very small areas, particularly like on the handles and stuff where you really do not want crawling to happen. So definite takeaway that I was not aware of. I have no idea why I never had anything at that studio crawl. And I'm hoping this will solve some of the crawling issues that we've had lately here. One thing about these transfers, if you don't get them stuck down right the first time, then it's not going to happen. I do think the amount of glaze that is on the transfer makes a big difference. Unfortunately, this is the only cup that already had its bottom waxed. And I have 2 bowls that have waxed bottoms. So the next task at hand is to wax bottoms. So Tim is extremely Superman-esque about getting a straight line on the bottom of a piece that he's got to wax. Me, not so much. So I was watching somebody, I think it was Washington Street Studios. Oh my gosh. If you've never seen Washington Street Studios and you're a potter, oh my goodness. You need to go over there right now because they have some seriously amazing content. But they were talking about adding oil to their wax to make it a little bit less waxy and a little bit easier to apply. And so, okay, I'm game. Added some oil. I just added a capful and it seemed to help a whole lot. So I added another capful.
It looks like we're losing temperature now. And we're gonna see kind of what we get here. Superman can do this with a paintbrush. I don't have the patience. So I'm just scooting it into the deeper parts. And it looks like it's not deep enough to make my mark, regardless of how well I scoot it, so we'll scoot it.
And that's way better. Oh my gosh, I can't see a thing. So that's actually way better. Right here is still popped up into the foot, which is one of the reasons that I stopped doing this. But all of the other cups that I'm doing in this series are waxed on the entire bottom, so I'm not really all that concerned about it. But it's way better. The wax is a lot softer and it's sticking a lot better. I need more wax. I need more oil. But it's not popping up into the foot the way it was. So here's hoping we found the answer to that, because this is a way easier way for Emily to wax. think I might want to put the Underglaze color blocking on at leather hard. I don't know, you can do it in 2 steps or not.